Hello everyone, Holder here. Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we went off and finished off the Spirit Temple and saved Naburu. And then Zelda got kidnapped. Can can I not put my sword in here? I have to do it from the front. I do. Okay. Weird, but whatever. This episode, we're gonna go off and, try and collect as many of the gold skulltulas that I have left as I can. I don't know which ones I'm missing and which ones I'm not. Am I better off? I don't know. I think I finished off all the ones inside of... That's night. Okay. Doesn't help me out. Doesn't help me out at all. Well, let's try switching it to day. Probably wanted to be night again later, but right now, just need it to be on day. So if I have it on day, I can actually leave the town. And what I have next to me here is a guide on where these are. It's not particularly organized as well as I'd like for it to be, in the way I'd like for it to be. I think it's actually designed based off of how you would be encountering them normally throughout the game. But I figured I'd start by grabbing all the ones I have to be a child for first. Just because that way I can just check off entire locations all at once. I'm hoping some of them, or a lot of them, can be done either as an adult or child. But I'm going to need... Hello, Navi, what are you going to tell me? We have to save Princess Zelda from her imprisonment in Ganon's castle. Thank you. Am I going? Down further this way. Okay. Knock out all the child ones so I can come back as an adult. Take out all the adult ones, and then I'll be ready to go. Actually, will I be ready to take on Ganon? I don't know. I suppose it depends on how long this takes. Because I might also have to do a separate episode for finding the heart pieces. Alright, so let's start with... Set the Deku Tree. I believe I've gotten all those ones already, but... You know what? It never hurts to double check. So I am going to run into an issue that I have a bunch of money I don't have a need for. Dash the plants here. Just need to make it to giant tree. Come on, Link, you can do it. So first things first, come in here, start. We got all the ones inside of here, perfect. Most of them on my own, which is good. Okay, I got this one here. Which means I don't need to worry about any of those. I checked that one. Let's double check the tree at Hyrule Castle then, which means... That is the wrong one. That was a Bolero Fire. I do not want Bolero Fire. What? I think that's the actual one I wanted, right? A little light. Yep, there we go. Just gonna go in order based off what this thing is telling me. So it starts with the easy, simple child dungeon ones. That's not gonna work. I just broke everything. Oh no. Wait, no, that might just be the location I'm at. It's not work widescreen. Okay, good enough. This one probably has to be night in order to work. I assume. Right, because I imagine they just don't just pop out during. Oh, okay. Must a really easy one. Okay. Good job, May. Okay, I'm fairly certain I got all of the bug ones, but you know what? Maybe I should grab some just in case I missed one. Just to be on the safe side, I also have an extra bottle right now, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay. With that's this area done, which means the next area is Kakariko Village. Brain, work with me here. It's a really easy one, I should know this. Okay. No? That's what it was, okay. Slightly wrong. Okay. Nice and stormy. Okay. I'm fairly certain to do this one, but you know what? Worst case scenario, just waste a little bit of time trying to get this to pop out again, which is fine. Because I can't just like come on here and be like, you got everything Kakariko Town, can I? Suppose I could have had finished Kakariko Village, but this specific map I'm on now. Oh, still more Kokiri Forest. I should have done all the Kokiri Forest, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, just go through the list in order. It might not be the fastest way, but it is more thorough. And the more thorough method is definitely the one I want to do if I'm trying to get things. Okay. That's taken care of then. There we are, and we have the one here, which I'm fairly certain I got, but I'm gonna check all of them. Just to make sure. You know, unless I have a thing that's like, this one's gone. Like we did in the Deco tree, where it's like, all of them have been defeated here, don't worry about it. Okay, that one's good. One on the side of the house. On the tree at the front. Okay. Got that one. Well, I say I got this one, but you know what? Okay. On this side of the building here. Got that one, okay. There's one here, and I got that one. Alright. Oh, none of the ranch is already done. I can skip that. Okay, Gerudo Valley at the bottom of the thing. Got that. That was like 2 episodes ago. I feel fairly confident with that one. I feel fairly confident with the Lake Hylia one as well, but you know what? I can double check that one. A down, right, right, left, okay. Alright, let's go. Which way do I want to go? That way. Actually. In this exact location, it says there's one over this way as well. Cool. Yay. Just kind of all over the place. Expecting you to... Where's that one? Oh, okay. That's why. That is the next section. That's why that thing isn't making sense to me. Just do all the past ones first. I suppose I can go to... Hello? Ever talk to you? I'm a Zora. Have you seen a pretty Zora girl around here? Well, the only Zora girl I'm aware of is the princess, and she's probably in Zora's domain. Fairly certain I did this one, but you know what? No reason not to try it. I went out of my way to do this bug specifically for this one. Actually, so the bug is digging in there. It's the requirement, because it always seemed to happen the second time I dump the bugs out. I did not do this one. Okay. Well. Good of me to check, but... If I missed this one, that means I could have missed other ones. Try something. Finding your mask, the strange stone statue talks to you. Ah, read this. It said that there was a secret in the room that leads to Lake Hylia. Okay, cool. Not sure that's going to help me out with what I got, but you know what? It's fine. Gotta go back to Garuda Fortress. Unfortunately, I can't just warp there because the location of the Spirit Temple makes it difficult for me to actually get from the warp to where I want to go. That's fine. Make it there anyway. Just keep jumping. You can do it, Link, you can do it. Just short hop your way over there and we'll be fine. There's a pea chasing me down. There he is, okay. How many pea hats? For sure I saw this previously. And the same thing happened. They exploded. Just try and chase me down. Alright, just keep going, May, just keep going. Just to pick up the chicken, just slowly make my way down. Probably so I don't hurt myself too bad. Probably just drop from here, but you know what? I'm going to follow the guide the best I can. Ow. No, that's fine. One. Oop. There we go. Just wait for the bugs to go in. Got the bugs out a second time. Let's scoop. Okay, based off everything I've seen so far. Bugs should have come out, which means now we go back to Kokiri Forest. The next one. Hey, up, left, right, left, right. This one I feel confident we've done. Same with the next one, but you know what? I've already had one I felt fairly confident I had done. I hadn't. So we'll just assume I haven't done that. Oh, okay. Just reading where the things are. I get distracted for a second. Because these are places we've been to somewhat recently. And there's the order they did for some of them seemed kind of odd to me. As they did the two. Dirt spots in the Lost Woods before they did this dirt spot in Kokiri Forest, but they are not in Kokiri Village. They also did just one of the loose ones in Kokiri Village, so. Cool. Feel like I did this one recently. I was going around putting all the bugs in the holes we've missed. Okay. It's probably faster for me to just not go through the forest to get to where I'm aiming for right now, but I'm already here, screw it. No, you go this way. Recapture the bugs. Those are gonna be important. Guess I missed one. And then more bugs. This would also be making the you did a thing noise. This wasn't the way to do it. What if I move closer? Yeah, okay. That happened, that's fine. Rather feel better knowing I didn't just miss the really obvious ones. Is it nighttime right now? I don't actually know. It's kinda like dusk. Let's thing it on here, so there's two things I can do. First, let's do this to double check that it's night. It was in fact night. Okay. Should be here, but we have this one already. That one I remember. This next one is. This is the shop, and I'm being stupid. If it was the shop, I still would have gotten it. Okay. So this one here. Not making the thing noise, but I'm gonna do it again. Okay. That is those ones done. We're next. Death Mountain. Dongo Caverns. Alright. Is there? Yes, there's a fast way to do that. I do know this one though. Oh wait, no, I can't get out of here though, can I? While I'm here. One more time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically what I expected. I'm fairly certain I can't make this jump from here to over there. Oh, okay. In which case, that means we want to go back to the Shadow Temple. Here's the graveyard, but... Okay. I'm not sure which ones I missed, so I'm not sure how helpful is it going to... No. Mask. Responding to your mask. That strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that there is a secret near a tree in Kakariko Village. Okay, that helped me find all of the random secret spots that are vibrating, but considering the fact most of them don't have. I already checked that one. Like it's talking about it here, and it's not talking about the skulls of bumping on the tree, it's talking about the fact that there's a bomb spot on the ground, roughly where I turned around. Which we discovered in an earlier episode. These masks start to help me find those things. But in theory, if I have gotten the... I guess this tells me a better spot to try and roughly find them, and then the rumble feature lets me know better where the things actually are. Ignore you. Grab. So the episode when I went out and grabbed all the things, so this shouldn't be an issue. I hope this child, or yeah, this tension here doesn't expect me to come back as an adult to deal with it. Okay, nothing there. It'd actually be easier to do as an adult, but you know what? Where is this one? Not that one. Shines. Fairly certain I got that one, but whatever, it's fine. Jump on you. I'm gonna ride you up, because I'm fairly certain you take me generally in the location of the giant staircase room. I don't know if it's the right spot. No, it appears to be the right spot. One more room. This is the space that overlooks the other Lizalf house. The giant hole is there. Ow. Could have actually been faster. I just gone through the dungeon normally. Ow. Gotta find out I missed another one. I'll go out trying to find the one I'm looking for right now, aren't I? Oh, right. I may want to put away my wooden shield in the dungeon with fire people. Just so I don't... I guess I could just buy another one. Not that big of a deal. Wow. I just want to try and find the things. Is that too much to ask for? Even if I'm trying to go through the dungeon backwards, possibly. Okay. For this one, it's supposed to be right here. I mean, it'd be there though. Right, it's supposed to be right there, but it's not there because I already grabbed it. Okay, cool. What's the next one? Set the drawer to reach the room with the baby to tangos. I believe I did that one already, but you know what? It's fine. Ow. If you're gonna tell me to rescue Zelda, I know you are. Or you're just gonna tell me those are bomb flowers. Take a screw. I think you might actually tell me a shield. Go to the southeastern door. Wait. Okay. I have not done this dungeon yet. Or cleared out this dungeon fairly yet. Which is fine. But there are stairs over there. Or a ladder. Sorry, not stairs. It's a way for me to climb up. That's the main thing I'm aiming for. Hello. I have read this. It said that the Garudas worship Gandalf almost like a god. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help me out. I'm gonna go this way. I'm pretty certain it's just ow. Path off to the side here, which I already opened up. So I couldn't get it because I required a boomerang or something. Like it's just supposed to be on this wall here, right? At the very least hear it. It's supposed to be on the back wall here. It's not here, which means I got it already. Okay, cool. Do. Throw in the real one. Actually, both be. Statues. I don't know. It's the end of the dungeon, which means I'm probably... Let's just look at my map. I've got a map. Is it that room? Okay. That would make sense. Gotta actually wait until I get to the specific room though to see if the map lines up. Is that one I wanted to try and grab and just like I have to come back later? Where that area... So there's a door at that end I need to leave. Nothing here, okay. Let's keep going, mate. We'll get there eventually. Gosh, the dongos. Hopefully I don't need to light these things on fire. Oh my goodness, it looks like I do. But... Save, yes. And then we will just... Oh. Right. Do this. I should take me to the beginning of the dungeon, right? Okay, cool. That'll work. Just touch the BMOs. Fine. Could be this way. Ow. Yeah, looks like where it's telling me to go. Climb. That one too. Do I actually have them all, or is it supposed to come back here as an adult because I just missed something because I'm a fool? Maybe what it is, I'm not actually supposed to come back here as an adult because I've checked all 3 locations. It's given me, and nothing's down there unless it's still in the area. Death Mountain Trail. Nope, keep going. Almost and I got that one. Goron City. Oh, alright, well. I need to leave here again. Well, this is a faster way to warp out than saving quitting. Okay. that gives me 2 locations. Check real fast. The first one is down here. Nice, need to get to. Really shouldn't have done it already, but you know what? Again, unless the location I'm at says I have them all, I will work under the assumption that I don't. Cool, we got that one. Hopefully not too big of a deal. Navi, I know. I need to go places and do things. Just make sure you dodge that guy so he doesn't knock you off the cliff. Because that would be bad. Alright, so that's what? Let's put this at 25. It's a quarter of the way down off the list. That's not too terrible. Down further, right? Yes, here we go. Oh. Alright. Where's this one supposed to be? Okay, got it. Picture not the best. It shows me right up here, which is not where I need to go. Yes, Navi, I know I need to save Princess Zelda. But if I can also save these people from their horrible family curse, isn't that better? No, not here. I need to go further this way. It's fine, I've got plenty of bombs. If I need to, I can just bomb you. Ow. And over there, that's fine. Alright, cool, I just messed this one. Please don't. I don't even know the time, but thank you. Yay. That's another one down. That's 76. 77. Only 23 more. That's Mountain Crater. Seem to climb up the mountain. That's fine, we can do that. It wouldn't be too difficult. Alright, just walk out, shield, repeat. A lot of really simple ones I missed. Okay. This may not be the most exciting episode, but one of the reasons why I play these games is for me, and one of the things I wanted to do with this series was, you know, to get all the items I could. I'm gonna get valiant effort at getting to where I am currently. And you know, 73 out of 100. And not wanting to spend a bunch of time. What am I doing? I have an infinite supply of milk back at my house. No hearts? Okay, that's fine. Didn't expect hearts, but you know what? While I was here, figured I'd see if it just shows up. One more guy up here who I can't realistically hit from. Oh, no, never mind. I got a platform right here. I was thinking it was between the platforms. No, I don't need to read the statue. I'm not sure it'll give me any information I don't have the ability to get from outside the game. Ignore you for right now, Kapora Gabora. Apparently somehow the big Goron shows up here in the next 7 years. I think it's just roll into that, which I didn't do. Initially, because there wasn't really much of a reason to. Not sure there's any other reason to be in here as a child, but you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna mess around with it. I'd very clearly expect me to come back in here later on, so... Hello, statue. Whatever you got for me. However, this. I said that Metagoran didn't really think about his own size, so his storage really cramped. Okay, sure, whatever. Whee. Or do I got no next after that? Zora River. Okay. Best way to get to Zora River. Probably have you fly me to Kakariko Town? No, not you. Like the owl man. Yep, please fly me to the town, sir. I would appreciate it. Eee. Okay, maybe it would have been slightly faster to warp to. The water temple instead. Alright, that's fine. Why am I going this direction? Just need to get... This is... 27. Alright, now, okay. 78, which means there's only 22 more of the 78 I have to go through still. Alright. Why did you... It's probably at the bottom of this section here, but why do you not have... That one right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at the instructions because man just not tell me to do this one right now. Oh, you're doing a good job confirmation, which means I'm probably not needing to do this. Grab at least one of them. Okay, none of them are swimming into there, whatever, it's fine. Get the tree. So I certainly did the one on the ladder, but you know what? I can check that later. Press this one I want. Oh no, I dropped the chicken. No, drop the chicken leg. You need the chicken. Oh, okay. That's why I'm confused. That one's not. Zora's River, this one is Zora's Fountain. Oh, that's fine. Just make slow progress. Actually, no, I still need the chicken. I think I only need it for the heart piece that I already got, but you know what? It's fine. Doing okay. Back to where we're going. I'm gonna have to set the chicken down at some point in time so I can play the ocarina, get the skulltulas spawn. 3 now, chicken. I got this one. I was correct. Okay, oh no. We're jumping back up there. We need to climb the ladder. We just climbed the ladder, Link. It's taking a bit longer than I thought it would to do all of these locations, but I suppose that makes sense. I'm running all over the world trying to check 100 locations. So I might end up splitting this into 2 separate episodes and just doing child and then adult. Assuming there's a nice easy breakdown between the 2 locations, not an outrageous number of them. As I get to an adult, and it's not like 30, 70. So let's swim into a tree on the bank. That's a picture I'm looking at a show now. Showing. Whee, okay. Just ignore our fiance, we'll be fine. I'm sure she won't be mad. We came all the way to her house and just barn past her. Because we wanted to look for bugs inside of her swimming pool. Oh, okay. There's one right there. Get me a boomerang. So it's not listed yet on the things to grab. No. No. Yay. What, 79? Cool, only 20 more to find. Hopefully we don't have it switch to day on us out here. I don't actually know if the skulltulas can spawn it or during the day. Right, did this one. Good job, eh? Get that taken care of early on, which means what do I have next? It's gonna tell me that one. Oh, right, yeah, I go said Jabbo Jabbo still. Right. Giant wheel guy. I need to take into account. Because that's a whole dungeon. Specifically saying any more out here, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, this is gonna tell me to go back to a bunch of places that I've already been to as a child now that I have the boomerang. I hope not. Alright, inside Jabbo Jabbo. For me doing falling down below. Pick her up. And over with a floor switch. Alright. Certain I already did that one. Oh. Okay, map. You will be my friend. I need to go down a arrow. What currently? Just jump down here. That'd be the best way to get where I want to go, but you know what? It's fine. Ow, certainly the map's not lying to me. This looks like where the map has on here. And it looks like it's on that wall over there, and it's clearly not on that wall over there. Which means I got that one. It's not surprising, just due to where it is. Okay, what is the next one? Okay, next room. Just step on that, we'll be fine. Clearly if I have the dungeon item, I should be able to trivialize this area, right? Alright, dodge the bubbles. Ow. It looks like it's somewhere around. It might be up there. Let me actually. Climb up here and fall down. Should in theory be mostly good. Ow. Stop doing that. Do I want to fall down? I don't even know. This one, I think. No, that's where we fell down initially. This one then? No, that was not the correct one. Ow. Alright, let's try it again. I think it's supposed to be in that section over there somewhere, but I guess if I'm facing this way, I want to go behind me. So did I want to go into the first one? I was like, no, don't follow that one. That one's bad. Maybe I did. On this one. Not that one. Okay. So yes, it was the other one that I was going to run to first and then talk myself out of. Got it. Going to this one. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Hold on a second. I already have all of them inside here. What am I doing? This is why we make sure we, check our tools to make sure we're not wasting time doing stuff we don't need to be. Did that one, did that one. This one I just got, right? Cool, and set the jacket tree already got. Where is this one? Okay, warp from inside of a person. That is Lana on the ranch. I already did that one. Okay. I'm going the wrong way. It'll teach me to try and read and play video games at the same time. This is another Lana on the ranch. Also have that one. Here's this Hyrule field. Okay. Believe I've gotten that one. For this one, this is the one I found instead of the hole over by Gerudo Fortress, which means I want to go to what? I don't know if this is actually the fastest spot to go to it. But definitely not the Minuta Forest. Sorry. I don't know. I was thinking that was Serenade of Water. Hey, down, right, left. Okay. I'm skipping anything else. All the Jabu ones, because I already know I have all the Jabu ones. All the Deku Tree ones, all the Darnline Ranch ones. Okay, then I have Hyrule Field. Oh goodness, right, which puts me at what? I'm looking at number 39, which I believe I already have. Where you put me? Right now. Not want to go back to the castle if you're dropping me off it. Just outside of Gerudo Desert, I'd probably take you up on that offer. Glad I came back here. Look at that, I can find some of them on my own. 80? 80, huzzah, only 20 more to go. Okay. Means we've made progress on 7. Alright. Come back in. Let's go back to places I've already been. Unfortunately, the guide I'm using is working under the assumption you're following it from the beginning of the game, and not coming back at the end of the game to try and find everything. Suppose if I finish up all of the child ones, can then finish off the video and then try and see if a different guide would work slightly better for what I'm doing. Maybe not, I don't know. Where are you? There you go. Yeah, larva. Fun with your shield. Okay. I wanted to see. Figure I'd do that now, this time while I'm over here. Hey, just keep rolling. We're almost there, Link. We're almost there. No, I want to be here. Jump. Keep going. This one here we found already, I'm fairly certain, but you know what? None of those hurts or bombs. I don't know which one it was. Was it this one? And the cow. Okay. And the spider web's up there almost certainly. We got that, so we're doing good there. That's just the guy we don't care about, and then that was just that guy and nothing to there. Okay. Fair enough. There's the next space is back into Gerudo Valley. Ow. I believe I got this one last episode. Maybe I'm wrong. I suppose the ones I'm looking at right now aren't technically required to be in the past. Oh, no, this one does say past. That was right there. Fairly sure I got that last episode. Just, you know, take it off the screen. Don't think the game will let them spawn in. Great. Okay. 41 we just got. That was the one in Lake Hylia. This one. Back to Hyrule Field. Oh no. Oh, alright. Try and get through at least the first 50 of these in one video, because I don't know if I'm gonna spend 2 hours straight just looking for these things. Where am I going in Hyrule Field? And just Kakariko Village, okay. Which means my best bet is actually to just probably What am I doing? Teleport to Kakariko Village. No, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Left, right, right, A. Left, right, down, okay. Well, I used it twice this episode, that's fine. I don't need to keep it memorized. Well, alright, if I teleport to Hyrule Castle, it's night, so I'd have to leave the city and then come back. So yes, this is probably the better spot to go to. Reach Wall a child. Well, this one does not say it requires you to be a child. I assume I'm better off getting everything that requires me to be a child first, and then come back for anything that doesn't require me to be a child later. Although it's definitely going to give me the, you need to go and become an adult to get these things. So we're not going to tell you those until much further down on the list, but you know what, it's fine. It's fine, we are at 42 of 100. There are 42 of 50. Please stop, Navi, please stop. There's Kakariko Village. Not that, okay, pause for a second while I can read this. Okay. Oh, that, okay. Not that one. Ow. There we go. Okay. That heart, where are you? I hear you. Up here all the way up there. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. I believe I've gotten that one already, but you know what? We can go back and check. There we go. I remembered it. Even though I just used it, I remembered it. Okay. We're putting it at 43. Now use our magical ocarina to make it night. Since technically it's not the ocarina that's magic. It is the song that is magic. So it worked on the other ocarina as well. Trailer starting to grab this one. I remember seeing it when I came in here initially. Oh. It's right on the wall over here. Nothing there. Okay, cool. This next one. What? Okay, yeah, no. That one requires me to become an adult again. Is this the last of the child ones? Let me just double check that first. Is anything else requiring me to be a child? Because everything you're giving me now is just like, you should use the hook shot. Which is fine. Death Mountain Crate already checked. Anything else, child? Don't think so, except for the one, which is the Spirit Temple. Iron boots, long shot, long shot, long shot. Oh, there we go. Song of Storms passed. Okay, go to Hyrule Castle then. Which means I want... Oh, that one. Oh man, you expect me to do so much looking around game. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I would prefer if you didn't make me. Or if I didn't have to come back through here again. As a child, just get all of them that I can. This episode. Yay. Or slightly. There we go. Alright. I'll fall off the cliff. That'd be bad. Dodge the cards because they're bad at their jobs. To be fair, if they're good at the jobs, I wouldn't be out here saving the world, so I don't know. Alright. Do you remember a bunch of episodes when we're over here? Okay, now he's not gonna show up here to tell me. Just play Song of Storms. Remind me what the Song of Storms is again game. Okay. Great. Now, I need bombs. I don't really care about things that aren't hearts. I suppose bombs are useful for me. Should not have newer bombs. I don't care about the rupees game. I'm full on rupees. I've been full on rupees for quite a while. Okay. Stick that one out on here. There's another one. Oh, fuck on. There we go. What's the last one? There's two on here, maybe. Mildly upset. And there's not, okay. Any other past ones I need to check? Bottom of the well, right? Oh, goodness. There's an entire dungeon I haven't gone to as a child yet. With any luck, I got all of them in bottom of the well, and I don't have to worry about it. Honestly, wish I could just check. I found any in Kakariko Village so far. I just said our haunted wastelands. Good. Garuda Valley, no. Garuda Valley, no. Fortress, no. Garuda Valley, no. Lake Hylia, no. Lana Ranch, good. Market, no. There's stuff in the market? What? Hyrule Field, good. Mountain, no. Kakariko Village, no. Lost Woods, no. Kokiri Forest, no. Zora's Domain, no. Okay, still got a bunch more places to check. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to go back to a further point on this list at some section of time, but right now that's fine. Did I miss one because I was supposed to have the Lens of Truth and I just didn't turn the Lens of Truth on? Or did I get all of them out of here and there's another one I need to get from the future that I just missed? Oh, I apparently should have grabbed a different list. Spent more time vetting this list I'm looking at. We are in here. We got all the bottom of the well ones. That is great. Bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Bottom of the well. Hover boots would be Shadow Temple. That would be why Kokiri Forest isn't done yet. I haven't finished the Shadow Temple, I don't think. Maybe I did finish the Shadow Temple. I just missed that one. Long Shadow Epona, Long Shadow Epona, Long Shadow Epona. Come back to that, come back to that. Recurrent bottle bugs, I'm fairly certain I did. Fairly certain I got that one there and that one there. Feel like I finished the Spirit Temple. If I didn't, I can just do Spirit Temple relatively quickly. Do not need to be... Okay. It looks like I got all the ones I need to be a child for. With that, I'm going to end the episode here and try and spend the next episode going through and finding all the other ones I'm missing. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you have yourselves a good day.